Dear friends, this week we read the portion of Tazria. And this week's portion, like next week's, talks about saras, which is translated as leprosy. And leprosy in the Torah is not like a medical ailment, which you had the discoloration of your skin, and you had to go to a doctor to heal it, and what there was really a symptom of. The Torah talks about leprosy as a spiritual ailment, and something that only existed in the time that we had the temple, where if someone's skin color became discolored, became white, or different types of colors that the Torah tells us, there was a sign coming from heaven with a message to the person that something has to be fixed up. What was it that God was trying to help them fix and not punish right away? This is where it's called Lashon Hara, evil gossip, talking bad about another person. And in this we see the Torah's entire approach to what speech is all about. Very often we hear the slogans, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Words are cheap, they mean nothing. We live in a society that people get up and they say rhetoric and they talk things, and when in a time of freedom of speech, you can't do anything what they talk, let them speak. They're not harming anyone. And the Torah tells us no. The power of speech is much beyond that we know and understand. Speech is sometimes even greater than actions that we do, because through speech we can influence people, masses of people, to do good, and God forbid, like history has shown us, through speech, like Hitler and others, through speech, they riled up masses of people to do terrible things. And we know in individual situations, through speech, the way you talk, the words you say, you can build someone's confidence up, or through the way you talk to a person, about a person, you can destroy the person in all ways. And this is what the Torah tells us. When your speech is getting off, when you're busy talking about other people, negatives about other people, when you're focused on other people, there's something strong missing, because we have to be focused on ourselves. Our duty is to make ourselves better. What another person does is their duty. And we never have to measure ourselves against other people. We always measure ourselves against who we are. Stay away from talking about other people. Even good, our rabbis tell us. Don't talk about other people, even good things, because eventually when you start talking good things, someone will find some fault in the other person, and you start talking bad. Don't talk about other people. Learn from other people, be inspired by other people, but don't make it your topic of conversation. Let's talk about a person. Let's talk about ideas. Let's talk about how we can become better. Let's talk about things that we've heard from other people, we've seen, that we can inspire ourselves to follow and to do something along those lines. That's what the Torah is trying to tell us. And God gives us a warning, because speech is so free and easy that we don't really pay attention to it. And God says in Judaism, you got to pay attention to every word you say. Measure every word you say. Words carry weight. And once you say something, you can never take it back. So this week we should try to make that extra effort to think every time before we speak. Is it important what I'm going to say? Is it going to be helpful? Is it going to hurt someone? Is it going to hurt someone that may not hear from me, but once I put it out there, it's going to get to them? And then when our speech is protected and is weighed properly, like the Talmud says, if speech is worth $1, silence is worth double. We have to weigh our speech very well. We weigh our speech, we become effective. People listen to us. When we say something, people pay attention to it. And this is what God wants us to use our speech in the most beautiful way. So I want to wish you all a Shabbat Shalom. This Shabbat is very special. In synagogues, we take out 3 Torahs this Shabbat, an unusual feat, which our holy rabbis tell us. When we take out 3 Torahs, the heavens are open in a great way, and it's a time to ask God for everything. So come to Shul the Shabbat, wherever you are. At Chabad, we start 10 o'clock. And let's have a beautiful Shabbat. May God bless you all. We love you all. Candlelighting time in Montreal is 7:09 p.m.